What is the worst? Minor injury. Toothache. It's not life-threatening, but the pain is constant and inescapable. Almost anything involving your teeth. When you're shaving private bits and you nick yourself right in the crease of your leg where the hem of your undies go. That shit itches so bad, but you can't just scratch your crotch in public or explain that it's not your crotch that's itchy. It's the area mere centimeters from your crotch. A pimple in your ear or nostril. Irritated taste bud. So tiny. So annoying. Edit. I had no idea this was so universally hated. I don't know the proper name. It's not a canker sore though. Those are different. And yes, I psych myself up and bite it off just to get it over with. Glad to know there are so many other freaks out there too. Ingrown toenail. My nasty ass ingrown nail. The blood coming out of the left side is one of 3 shots they gave me to numb it. Splitting your lip from smiling because of winter. Splits open every time you move your mouth. Burns on your tongue. Edit. I commented this while doing my work. Sleep and come back to the most amount of upvotes I've ever had. Thanks guys. Mouth ulcer. When you bite the side of your cheek and so it hurts to eat for like 3 days. A slightly tweaked muscle under your shoulder blade. It does nothing except make nearly every movement hurt, especially turning your head. When your asshole gets raw from diarrhea. I have stepped into sea urchins 3 times. When I was younger. I can still feel the pain when I think about that. When you hurt your tailbone. Everything you do makes it hurt more. Cough, pain. Sneeze, pain. Walk, pain. Run, pain. Sit, pain. Stand up, pain. Lie down, pain. Fart, pain. Exist, pain. Having your nail bent backwards. Edit. Wow, thanks stranger. I've never gotten an award before and I definitely didn't expect that putting people through pain would earn me one. Not really an injury, but having your stomach blowed up with air doesn't feel very pleasant. Nostril pimple. Eating a chip and it stabbing you in the throat. Where you hit your elbow on some kind of edge and your whole arm begins to hurt. I don't know if it has a specific name. Obviously a lot of people here have never experienced the mind-numbing pain spasm experienced when standing on an upturned UK plug. As a child, having your scooter smack into your ankle. That shit burns. When you bite your nails and accidentally pull off more than you expected, exposing the sensitive skin underneath. Splinter under fingernail. When you hit your toe on the table leg. Or, if you're a short girl, when your lady part hits the edge of the table. A broken pinky toe because you accidentally kicked a doorframe in the middle of the night. In the dark. Sunburns. For sure. Because I've been up all night with one. Ear infections. Edit. Thank you all for your kind and sympathetic comments. It means a lot, especially since my parents always brush me off. Ear pain is a legitimate phobia for me and every time it happens I can't handle it. Cool to see I'm not overreacting. Much. Edit 2. It's not even an ear infection. It's apparently inflammation? It hurts like absolute heck. When you peel the skin of the side of your finger a bit too much. Edit. Thank you for the award, kind stranger. Paper cut. Choking on your own saliva. Edit. Thanks for the award. Less than 3. Ankle sprain. No matter how it heals, it will always be weaker and more prone to damage. Edit. Thank you for the silver, my dude. Acid reflux in the throat, and it feels like Muricans running around Vietnam with their flamethrowers. Right in your esophagus. Edited. Fixed for historical accuracy. Burning the top of your mouth because your fat ass was too impatient to wait for the pizza to cool off, so now molten cheese is burning you. Edit. You'd think everyone agreeing with me would make me cringe remembering the pain. Instead, I'm hungry for pizza. I never learn. The skin under your fingernail does now have the ability to restrain itself from growing. I drilled into my fingernail and just barely broke through the flesh underneath. Obviously it hurt, but I was not prepared for the fact that the skin underneath grew out of the hole in my fingernail. I now have a large mushroom-esque protrusion out of my thumb. It's maybe 1/4 of an inch tall. It hurts like a bitch whenever it gets touched. But it's a cool sorry, so I guess you win some and you lose some. Bang your shin on something. When you keep accidentally biting your tongue or inside of your cheek. Pooping a turd that has a sharp peanut in it. I injured my wrist just enough for it to hurt for years afterwards. But not enough for it to require a brace or any type of healing devices. so I still have wrist problems just minor enough for it to bother me every day. Hangnail. Stubbing your toe. Fucking paper cut in webbing of fingers or toes. A grazing shot to the beanbag. Or accidentally shoving something under your fingernails. I see why they jam bamboo in your fingers for torture. Never hauling hay again if I can help it, and for damn sure not without gloves. Oof. Sleeping on the pillow wrong and waking up with that constant ache of a sore neck, back, existence that nothing can ever soothe. Stubbing my toe. Holy fuck, knuckles, just amputate the leg, it hurts. ... Okay, never mind. The pain's fading now. Personally. Throwing your back out. Only last a day or so. But holy fuck, is that debilitating. Getting your skin forcibly removed by some asphalt. For us guys. A tap or slight twist of your nuts or nutsack. That mini heart attack. When you feel any skin in your groin area. Get nipped by the zipper. Not sure if, or what is the female equivalent to this. Foot cramp during sex. What's up with that? When you cut your fingernails too short. Cutting the pad of my finger and needing stitches. Lots of nerve endings there. 8 months later and I've still got nerve damage causing hypersensitivity and can't use the finger properly as everything feels so awful. Getting your ass cheeks pinched between two seats. When you hit your coccyx. What would be your tailbone? Shit hurt so bad I couldn't get up for an hour. When your toddler gets you with those tiny razors on their fingers. Banjo string snapping. A Charlie horse in your leg during orgasm. Carpet burn. Sleeping wrong so your neck is sore the entire day. Jamming your finger on a basketball. Accidentally biting the tongue while chewing gum. Twisted ankle. First-degree burns. Hurt like hell, and sometimes it'll happen again and again if you don't keep it underwater. A cramp in your foot or calf. Plantar fasciitis. Rope burn. When I was about 14 I was standing on a swing. Doing some stupid stunt. I lost my balance and my hands gripped the ropes the swing was attached to and I slid down to the ground. I immediately felt the burning and looked down at my hands, which were white with skin peeling off. I screamed bloody murder and spent the entire night in misery because I couldn't sleep and had no clue how to soothe the pain. When you bite your tongue mid-snack or before food and then it ruins the food cause it hurts every time you eat. Pickaxe through the toe. Oh. Minor, not minor. Broken tooth. Swallowing 2 hot mashed potatoes. When you swallow a fish bone and it scratches all the way down. When you get like a little pimple on your tongue. IDK how that's called, but fuck that shit. When you hit your elbow weird. That one piece of skin from under your nail. That thing feels like it'll rip out your spine. Having something stuck in your eye you can't get out within a few seconds. Even a simple hair is terrible. Let alone a grain of sand or worse.